Elon Musk recently made a sensational tweet that made everyone scratch their heads and think better over the possible futuristic outcomes, and you never know, it's already been worked upon. Elon Musk on the 10th of December 2021 posted a tweet on Twitter saying only 3 weeks for 2022, what will 2032 look like, while leaving its viewers in great curiosity by asking if we would be on Mars by 2032 as an ending note. Hello guys and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to help you understand better Elon Musk's aim for Mars rehabilitation. Here's a little backstory to answer your thoughts. SpaceX founder and CEO Elon Musk stayed focused on his vision of creating a sustainable habitat for humans. Elon Musk's ambition for SpaceX remains unchanged of creating a permanent human presence on Mars, making him remarkable itself. He also added that we don't want to be one of those single planet species. We want to be a multi-planet species. Unlike other companies flying astronauts in its Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon capsules, Elon Musk dreams big and aims for bigger goals by developing a Starship, which will be an enormous stainless steel rocket that will be capable of reusing and refueling for carrying humans from Earth to Moon and Mars. Despite being told that getting humans on Mars with his ideas and timelines can be one of the riskiest projects in the space industry, he believes in taking a leap of faith and is frank about the challenges that he and his team will face in it. Elon Musk also stated that initially a bunch of people may even die, but it will be all fall into place correctly. Here are some of the most common problems we'll be facing in making this idea into reality. Surviving cosmic radiations, dust storms, food, water and oxygen, way back to Earth, all of which apparently has a solution for, according to Mr. Musk. Previously, Elon Musk stated that SpaceX's goal was to land humans on Mars by 2024, but according to Elon Musk's October 2020 statement, where he named 2024 as an uncrewed space mission to Mars, he later confidently stated that the first human crewed mission Mars will occur in 2026. We all have heard about Elon's dream of building self-sustainable cities on Mars, creating multi-planetary life of human species, but in order to make this bit of his dream true, he has to entrust and accommodate a large number of humans to make these cities self-sufficient. Musk wants to create a crewed colony on Mars for a long-term presence on the surface, which he thinks will eventually turn into a self-sustaining colony. Successful colonization would require a large number of economic operators, including individuals, businesses, and governments, in order to enable the expansion of human presence on Mars over many decades. Because the starships are also reusable, Musk intends to refuel them first in low Earth orbit, then on the surface of Mars before returning to Earth. He aims to launch multiple starships in the first phase to carry and assemble a propellant plant and begin constructing a base. 2 robotic transport missions, the first of which is called Heart of Gold, were set to fly in 2022, with the goal of delivering a wide range of solar panels, mining equipment, as well as surface vehicles, food, and life support infrastructure. In addition, the mission design initially called for 4 more starships to be launched in 2024, 2 robotic cargo flights, and 2 crewed flights to put up the propellant manufacturing facility, deploy the solar park and landing pads, and assemble greenhouses. I'm pretty sure after hearing such ambitious and technical spaceship and Mars habitation ideas, the one thought that must have crossed your mind was the cost of this project. But you aren't supposed to worry about your questions because we are here to answer your doubts. The mission is expected to cost $2.7 billion, rising to $2.9 billion when inflation is factored in. Despite the seemingly high cost, Perseverance is only the 3rd most expensive Mars mission. The extensive manufacture and development of the space mission can be very heavy on the space industry's pockets, hence getting funding for the same is vital. As of 2016, the mission was privately funded by SpaceX. It would estimate around $10 million annually, which amounted to 5% of the company's total expenses, which eventually rose up to $300 annually by 2018. In 2020, Musk said that the Mars colonization and development project could get both public and private funding for it to reach its aim, and will also require the investment of multinational companies and businesses. In 2016, Elon Musk talked about not receiving any kind of funding from NASA regarding its Mars space mission. In 2020, NASA funded SpaceX a proposal for a crewed moon landing mission. The second question is, which is again one of the most important questions, is 2 hours long will it take to reach Mars? The journey to Mars will take around 7 months and cover approximately 300 million miles, or 480 million kilometers. Engineers will have multiple opportunities to alter the spacecraft's flight path during that journey to ensure that its speed and direction are optimal for arrival at Mars's Jezero crater. The most pressing issues concerning SpaceX's Mars habitation plans are around the health risks of long-duration spaceflight, radiation, weightlessness, and habitation in Mars' low gravity, which is only 38% that of Earth. Here's a little more about the spaceship, which would possibly be our next daily commute vehicle to our neighborhood. With the ability to deliver more than 100 metric tons to Earth orbit, Starship will be the world's most powerful launch vehicle ever created. SpaceX has been extensively replicating the design of Starship, with orbital flight targeted for 2020, based on its long experience of launch vehicle and engine development programs. Its dimensions would be 120 meters in height and 9 meters in diameter, giving it a really sleek body. I'm sure after listening to these plans, one question arises at where does all this stem from? In an attempt to re-establish public interest in space exploration and increase NASA's budget, Musk proposed Mars Oasis, a project to land a miniature experimental greenhouse containing seeds with dehydrated gel on Mars to grow plants on Martian soil. So this would be the furthest that life has ever traveled. However, even with a considerably greater space budget, Musk understood that getting to Mars will be extremely expensive without a fundamental breakthrough in rocket technology. Elon Musk's dream Mars mission cannot be completed without taking how about he has conceptualized over-planning Mars and having a sound and self-sufficient environment for human survival. Before any humans are brought to Mars, a series of cargo missions would be carried out to transfer the necessary equipment, habitats, and supplies. Machines to manufacture fertilizer, methane, and oxygen from Mars's atmosphere, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide, as well as the planet's underlying water ice, as well as construction supplies to erect transparent domes for crop growth, would follow the early groups. Glass panes with carbon fiber frame glass dome and a number of minor tunneling droids for constructing out a vast quantity of pressurized space for industrial operations are among the early proposals for green living space habitats. However, these are only ideas, not a full design plan. If you exclude organic growth, you need 10,000 visits to reach 1 million people if you could take 100 people at a time. However, to support those people, you'd need a lot of cargo. In fact, the ratio of goods to passengers will be rather high. There would most likely be 10 freight journeys for every person trip, resulting in a total of 100,000 travels. And we're talking about a massive spaceship making 100,000 flights. Overall, it's a massive mission which will leave its footprints in the history of rocket science and space research. Elon Musk, with his dream mission of establishing urban cities on Mars, can only be fulfilled and successful if all the sectors, including finance, space research and technology, work hand in hand for a better and brighter future. With this, you can clearly understand the motive behind Musk's tweet, which was posted in the light of a better future. With this, we come to the end of the video. If you enjoyed watching this video and actually understood the Mars mission and took away something with you, then don't forget to hit like, comment down your thoughts and inputs into this video, share it with your friends and family. For more such videos, subscribe to this channel to get notified every time we post a new video. Thanks for watching.